Hello, let's talk about elephants today. Elephants are large mammals belonging to the family Elephantidae and the order Proboscidea. Elephants are among the most intelligent of the creatures with whom we share the planet, with complex consciousnesses that are capable of strong emotions. There are three main species of elephants: African bush elephants, the largest species, found in various habitats in Africa. Relatively, they have large and triangular ears, concave back, diamond-shaped molar ridges, wrinkled skin, sloping abdomen, and two finger-like extensions at the tip of the trunk. African forest elephants. They are similar to the bush species, but with smaller and more rounded ears and thinner and straighter tusks. And they are adapted to forest environments in West and Central Africa. Asian elephants. Distributions of these elephants can be identified South and Southeast Asia. Habitats with a mix of grasses, low woody plants, and trees, including dry thorn scrub forests in southern India and Sri Lanka, and evergreen forests in Malaya. Let's find out next about physical characteristics of elephant size. African elephants are generally larger, with males reaching up to 3.3 meters (10.8 feet) at the shoulder and weighing up to 6,000 kilos (13,927 lebis). Asian elephants are smaller, with males typically growing up to 2.7 meters (8.9 feet) at the shoulder and weighing up to 5,400 kilos (11,905 lebis). Ears. African elephants have larger ears shaped somewhat like the African continent, which help with thermoregulation. Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears, tusks. Both male and female African elephants can have tusks, while in Asian elephants, typically only males have large, noticeable tusks. Trunk. An elongated, muscular structure formed by the fusion of the nose and upper lip, used for breathing, grasping objects, trumpeting, and drinking. Skin. An elephant's skin is generally very tough, at 2.5 cm 1 in thick on the back and parts of the head. The skin around the mouth, anus, and inside of the ear is considerably thinner. Elephants are typically grey, but African elephants look brown or reddish after rolling in coloured mud. Asian elephants have some patches of depigmentation, particularly on the head. Calves have brownish or reddish hair, with the head and back being particularly hairy. As elephants mature, their hair darkens and becomes sparser, but dense concentrations of hair and bristles remain on the tip of the tail and parts of the head and genitals. Normally, the skin of an Asian elephant is covered with more hair than its African counterpart. Their hair is thought to help them lose heat in their hot environments. Although tough, an elephant's skin is very sensitive and requires mud baths to maintain moisture and protection from burning and insect bites. After bathing, the elephant will usually use its trunk to blow dust onto its body, which dries into a protective crust. Elephants have difficulty releasing heat through the skin because of their low surface area to volume ratio, which is many times smaller than that of a human. They have even been observed lifting up their legs to expose their soles to the air. Elephants only have sweat glands between the toes, but the skin allows water to disperse and evaporate, cooling the animal. In addition, cracks in the skin may reduce dehydration and allow for increased thermal regulation in the long term. Let's find out next about behavior and social structure. Elephants live in matriarchal societies, with groups led by the oldest female. Family units consist of related females and their offspring, while males typically leave the herd upon reaching adolescence. Elephants use a range of sounds, trumpeting, rumbling, body language, and even seismic vibrations to communicate over long distances. Elephants have large brains and exhibit behaviors indicating high intelligence, such as tool use, self-awareness, empathy, and complex problem-solving abilities. Elephants are herbivores, feeding on a wide variety of vegetation, including grasses, leaves, bark, and fruits. They spend up to 16 hours a day feeding and can consume up to 150 kilograms (330 lb) of food and drink up to 190 liters (50 gallons) of water daily. African elephants, found in a variety of habitats, including savannas, forests, deserts, and marshes across sub-Saharan Africa. Asian elephants inhabit diverse environments such as grasslands, tropical forests, and scrublands in 13 countries across South and Southeast Asia. Elephants face numerous threats, including habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching for ivory and other body parts. Various international and local efforts focus on habitat preservation, anti-poaching measures, and mitigating human-elephant conflicts to ensure their survival. Elephants have been significant in many cultures, symbolizing strength, wisdom, and loyalty. They have been used in warfare, ceremonial purposes, and as working animals. Today, they continue to play an important role in tourism, culture, and as flagship species for conservation efforts. Elephants have traditionally been a major part of zoos and circuses around the world. In circuses, they are trained to perform tricks. Asian elephants were always more common than their African counterparts in modern zoos and circuses. As icons of the continent, elephants are tourism magnets, attracting funding that helps protect wilderness areas. They are also keystone species, playing an important role in maintaining the biodiversity of the ecosystems in which they live. Elephants are vital to their ecosystems, often referred to as ecosystem engineers, due to their ability to modify their environment. During the dry season, elephants use their tusks to dig for water. This not only allows the elephants to survive in dry environments and when droughts strike, but also provides water for other animals that share harsh habitats. When forest elephants eat, they create gaps in the vegetation. These gaps allow new plants to grow and create pathways for other smaller animals to use. They are also one of the major ways in which trees disperse their seeds. Some species rely entirely upon elephants for seed dispersal. On the savannas, elephants feeding on tree sprouts and shrubs help to keep the plains open and able to support the plains game that inhabit these ecosystems. Wherever they live, elephants leave dung that is full of seeds from the many plants they eat. When this dung is deposited, the seeds are sown and grow into new grasses, bushes, and trees, boosting the health of the savanna ecosystem. It is the duty of man to protect elephants, which are so valuable. Thank you so much for watching this video. Are you interested in this video? So please subscribe my channel and like, comment, and share this video. Good luck!